Președintele Donald Trump a dispus aplicarea unei taxe de 25% asupra importurilor de oțel și aluminiu în Statele Unite, marcând o extindere semnificativă a barierelor comerciale deja existente. Taxa va fi aplicată la nivel global, ceea ce înseamnă că afectează și exporturile din Uniunea Europeană și implicit și din România. Potrivit statisticilor, țara noastră trimite anual în Statele Unite articole din fier sau oțel de aproape 300 de milioane de euro sau materie primă de aproape 250 de milioane. În plus, doamnelor și domnilor, exporturile noastre de aluminiu ajung la 8,73 de milioane de dolari. Acum, președintele Trump dorește să vadă o Europă cu mai puțină putere economică și comercială și nu o Europă independentă care ar putea contesta poziția Statelor Unite. Este de părere Yannis Stivachtis, expert în securitate internațională de la Universitatea Virginia Tech. Am stat de vorbă cu acesta despre planurile pe care administrația de la Washington le are vis-a-vis de tot ceea ce se întâmplă pe continentul nostru. Professor Stivachtis, you said President Trump wishes to see a more independent Europe with less economic and trade power, but not an independent Europe that could challenge the position of the United States. What do you mean by that?
Actually, this is not only President Trump. For many, many years, there has been a debate in D.C., in Washington, D.C., about how much independent Europe can be. There is no question that Europe is a partner of the United States. But this partnership is in balance. In this partnership, United States is the senior partner, European Union is the junior partner. So the question is, how much the United States can allow Europe to develop and can be an independent player, but will never accept Europe to be a strategic competitor to the United States. And we have seen that even for the first Trump administration, that the Americans, because of the status of the American economy, were worried, not so much, not only about China, but also about the European Union. European Union is a commercial superpower, and was working very closely also with China, something that the United States cannot afford to have. So a very powerful, economically powerful, commercially powerful European Union is a strong competitor to the United States. So something, this will hurt the American interests. That's what I meant by unequal and imbalanced partnership.
Professor Stivachtis, U.S. Embassy in Romania posted a message 2 days ago by Secretary of State Marco Rubio saying the war in Ukraine must end with a negotiated solution and both sides have to make concessions. What specific conditions or compromises do you think would be necessary for a resolution?
Thank you for the question. This is a very important question. From my reading, it's very difficult to see what kind of compromises Russia can offer. The reason is that for a country that decided to go to war and has lost hundreds of thousands of men, either dead or injured, it's very difficult to compromise, especially when in the battlefield they have the upper hand. At the end of the day, for the Russians, this war in Ukraine was not about Ukraine. It was about the new architecture, security architecture in Europe. And that's what they want, and that's what they want to discuss with the United States. Certain things cannot be compromised. Already, the 4 or 5 regions are part of the Russian Federation, and this cannot be returned. So, and of course, the most important thing is that Ukraine cannot be part of NATO. So what else one can expect from Russia to accept? I'm not sure if any American president at this point has any leverage over the Russian Federation. So I'm very skeptical about negotiations. I don't think even we discuss about negotiations. The Russians speak about dialogue, no negotiations, which is something different.
So do you think we won't have a peace resolution in the future?
If there will be a peace resolution, that will be in favor of Russia.